Alright, YouTube, so I'm just now uploading the video called My Last Dip. I still got it in, so don't kill me because it's still, I haven't gone to bed yet, so once I take this out, I'm not dipping for a whole entire week. I'll see how that goes. Anyways, I want you guys, I want to talk to you guys kind of about my opinion about this whole vape stuff. As you guys know, I have one. Actually, I have multiple ones. I'm about to get another one for Christmas. I'm quite excited. I don't know why my brother thought it'd be a good idea to show my brother, have my brother show my mom what the fuck it was, because now she knows I vape. So my opinion about this whole vape stuff. I mean, these are both 100 mils. These are your juice. So this is what you put in your tank, and so this is what you get your different flavors from and your different nicotine levels. There's 0, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and all the way up to 50 if you have the cojones for that. But it's kind of nice. I mean, if you're looking to actually get away from, smoking. I mean, now if you're a dipper, there are things out there that you can get away from and have, but there's still nicotine in there, but it's not actual chew. It's supposed to mimic chewing tobacco or dip, as the dipping community calls it. But if you're looking to get away from, cigarettes and shit like that, and you're used to smoking a lot, and you want to get away from it, but you still have that habit of wanting to go hand to mouth motion with a cigarette, I recommend getting a vape. Now, there's a lot of them out there. The one I have, the two that I have, are for kind of people who have been vaping for a while, stuff like that. But there's vapes that way if you want like your nicotine buzz and you don't want to get away from nicotine, you can get something that's a little less bad for you. I mean, it's still bad for you just because it's, it's still bad for you just because there's chemicals and shit. But there's been a lot of people out there who's done quite a bit of research on juice, and now cracking down on what you can put in the juice and stuff like that. So it's actually getting a lot better for you. I mean, of course, the people who think all of this is bad are gonna disagree with me, just because that's how society is, and that's how it's kind of what happens here. But now there's all different types of tanks. There's like your baby V8s. There are your V8s. There's your Princess by Smock. This is actually a really good tank. There's also I think this is a V12. Yeah, this is a V12. And then you have something that's called an RDA. An RDA. A re-trippable mod. So basically, what that means is this is a mesh RDA. So you basically have something like that where you put so this is the mesh. Right here is your cotton, is your coil, and your cotton, which you put in between, and you drip juice on that, and then you put your cap back on, like so, and then you just inhale, like a normal tank, but you gotta re-drip it each time. So if you're doing something like driving a lot, one of the I'm gonna take this off for you so it's easier to show you. One of these three would be a good candidate for you if you drive a lot. You don't have to worry about always dripping your juice into it. There's different types of bottles. So I got, this is a 60 ml bottle. This is glass. It's actually a really good juice. Sour Sweet by Naked. Naked's a really good brand juice. This is Apple Kiwi by Lounge, 100 ml. And then I have a Water Dragon. So it's supposed to be like a watermelon. Watermelon something like dragon fruit. So these are 100 ml. So you have plastic bottles and different types of ways of putting juice in it. So this is like a, something that you squeeze juice out of, and then the other one's a little bit different. Yeah, eye droplet. There's a whole bunch of different types of ways to do that. People always wanted to get into vaping gear and cigarettes. Just look up a local vape shop around you and go to them, talk to them. The people there are the professionals. I'm really not. I'm just a user of the vape world, or as people like to call it, the vape nation. They can tell you everything and anything that you want to know about a certain mod, certain juice, certain nicotine level, certain tank, all that stuff, certain coils, and if you need batteries, because they're all ones. The two that I have are external batteries, so you have to have two batteries the size of this. So basically what you do, you just take your two batteries, shove it in there, put two in there, and then you turn the mod on. And if you have a battery, you're going to need a battery charger, something that looks like this. So there's a lot of different things you can do. There's a lot of different nicotine levels, different type of mods, beginner mods, like middle mods, expert mods, and like experienced people who can do vape tricks and shit like that, and all that fun stuff. Like I said, just go talk to a person who knows more about this than I do. But my opinion about it is that it's a good way to actually get off cigarettes. I have a couple friends who actually still vape, but that's how they actually quit smoking cigarettes instead of just cold turkey. Because calling cold turkey on something is not the greatest. It's kind of hard. It's difficult. If you've been doing it for so long and then you just immediately stop, you'll get those cravings and then pick it back up and not really quit. You get the people who are like, oh yeah, I'll quit. After this pack of cigarettes, I'm done. And they go like 3 or 4 days or a week without doing that type of stuff, and then they pick it back up. Now, like I told you guys, I'm going to quit dipping. This is my last dip for a week. This doesn't necessarily mean I'm actually quitting cold turkey. This doesn't mean that I'm actually quitting dipping forever. It's just to see something if I can do it for a whole entire week. If I can, then I might push it for another week, and then so forth, and just keep on going. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Basically, to sum all this up is, yes, I do think vaping and getting into vape, like the e-cigarettes, not the ones you buy from the cigarettes, I mean, you have to go to an actual vape shop, is a good way to actually quit smoking. I've seen it's been very effective ever since they introduced vape mods and stuff like that. It's been a better way to get your nicotine kick and all that stuff. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video one time, smack that thumbs up, and if you guys are brand new, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys want to be notified each time I upload a new video, you can turn on your notifications. It will notify you each time I upload a new video. If you guys have anything you guys want to ask me, anything, questions, anything like that, you can post it in the comment section below. Like one of it says in the video, smile more. I will always say this video, but until then, my friends, stay frosty.